Doc Owen here with Action Figure Times. Today we're going to be looking at the final two-pack from Arkham City, which is Robin and the sick Joker. He's infected with the Titan virus. Now this is from the Batman Legacy packaging. You can see Arkham City across there. On the sides you can see pictures of the figures. Again, I think it should have been more of that black and white artwork. You can kind of see them in the back here, with Joker and Robin and stuff like that, and it's just regular two-pack packaging. Now, let's go ahead and open these guys. Now, anybody who's been watching these things know I absolutely hate this Robin outfit. And just recently I was going back through the game, doing the the plus version or N plus version, whatever they call it, where you don't get any indicators for your counter attacks and stuff, and going through that. And I just last night I was at the Robin part, where he comes and delivers the bat launcher. You know what, guys? These guys are stuck. I'll be right back with you. So here we are looking at the sick Joker first, which is basically a Joker figure with red paint splattered on it. Now, a couple things about this figure I find kind of odd. First off, this is the DC Collectibles Joker, okay? Now he has a, he's a little smaller, but he's got a bigger head. This guy's a little bit bigger in body, but he's got this tiny head. I mean, it's like the Titan virus shrunk his head. Uniform looks good. On the DC Collectibles, it shows the patch on his pants. On the Mattel one, it's just a paint discoloration. I mean, it just plain no pinstripe there. Spats look good down there. I kind of like the way they hid the chest joint. That's kind of cool, the way they did that, and we'll look at it here in just a minute. But all in all, I'm really not that impressed with this figure. I'm really, I don't know. I just don't. Yeah, we're going to look at it up close and we'll see what you think. But here's a comparison, side by side. DC Collectibles, I understand they have great sculpts, but I mean, far and away, I think is better. And for a major property, I think this could have been done a little bit better. But what do you think? Now, let's get into the stupid figure. I mean, actually, let me say this. For the most part, I like this figure. It gives us a little bit more grown-up Tim Drake. And we can't, and Mattel actually did a good job on it, we can't help that the Rocksteady and them gave him this stupid little cape that makes him look like Little Red Riding Hood. What is the point in a cape this size, guys? I mean, so that when he goes through the end, go, whee, whee, because there is no other point to it. There is no other point. I mean, it's smaller. This looks like he stole it from Little Red Riding Hood, except it's not red and has yellow in the middle. I mean, seriously. Okay. But again, with the pants. I mean, he's got, Dick and Bruce have these textured, great things. Okay, I'm letting it go. I'm getting over it. But actually, this is a pretty cool figure. Now, underneath his cowl, he's actually bald. Okay, there is no hair at all. I think they did a good job with slimming him down. I like the colorations on this one. Now, this is the DC Collectibles, okay? I like the fact that he's got more of a cape, but this guy's pretty thick. He's kind of slimmed down. And if you look at the paint differences on the gloves, I really like this. This gives us more of the, night look. Same with the pants. This one's a little bit, DC Collectibles is a little bit brighter. I like the fact that he looks kind of in keeping with the Arkham City motif of just being a little bit darker. Now, except for the parts that I'm not fond of, I actually think it's a pretty good figure. He actually goes pretty well with Batman, just a tad shorter, but in the game, it actually made him seem like he was older. I mean, honestly, I expected Damian to be in there somewhere just based upon the age differences and stuff. But actually, this is a pretty cool thing, and the thing I like most about it is I'm glad they've got this buck so that there's some other figures that we could get kind of with this height differential. But all in all, let's go ahead and take a look at Joker and Robin from the two-pack up close. So here we are looking at the Joker up close. Now, for the most part, I have to say, I think this is basically weak. I think it's kind of a weak sculpt with the paint job and stuff. I don't know. I'm just not. It just doesn't light my fire, so to speak. The uniform is one that they've actually used before, as we talked about. It's, you know, just darker, grungier. I mean, he's been in this is, you know, his prison outfit, and, you know, they've been launching bombs and stuff, and he's been sick. So honestly, this one just kind of leaves me cold. I just don't think that much of it. And if they release this, you know, like in a regular face, I don't know that or just at least took the red paint off, I'm not sure I'd like it then. I just think there's something just not quite right about it. The grin looks kind of wild, though. Now, if I actually like this outfit, I think I'd really like this figure. It is kind of cool. I like the way the cowl is, the hood is here. I mean, he needs to have more cape than that, but I like how they made him slender, you know. It gives him a youthful appearance and stuff, but not too youthful, so to speak. The painting, I really, really like. I like that he's got some articulation and things like that. That's good. Belt looks nice. We're missing a chest joint, of course, and stuff. Cape is a soft goods cape. At least this one doesn't. Well, I guess it does almost have jean pockets. That's so stupid. He can definitely Jean-Claude Van Damme. Definitely. There you go. That could have been painted. So all in all, it's actually kind of a cool looking figure. I mean, just as a figure goes. I mean, even though the outfit is bad, I actually kind of like it. Personally, I think I like it more than I do the DC Collectibles one. Even though, I mean, he just looks thicker. I just think this Robin would look more like Robin to me. Anyway, what do you all think? Well, this is Doc Owen. I hope you've enjoyed looking at this 2-pack. It's pretty cool. Not sure it's worth the money, but hey, if you're going to have a Batman in the scale, might as well have a Robin and a Joker, right? Anyway, this is Doc Owen with Action Figure Times, reminding you to be extraordinary. Remember, we're continuing on with Arkham Days. We'll have something brand new for you tomorrow. Make sure you post a comment, post a like, and we'll see you tomorrow. Figure Times. As you know, we've been celebrating all things Arkham. Well, now's your opportunity to add one of these fine figures to your collection. We're going to be giving away the DC Collectibles Detective Mode Batman to the winner of a contest. Now, how do you win? What's the contest? Real simple. In 150 words or less, we would like to know what you would like to see as the storyline for the next game. We've had Arkham Asylum, Arkham City. Some people think the next one might be Arkham World, but what do you think? And what do you think the storyline ought to be? Now you have up until June 27th at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to enter, and you can enter as many times as you want as long as they're each original ideas. Okay, you can't just copy and paste the same story. But whoever the winner entry is, we'll take this figure, mail it to you postage paid, and you can enjoy it. One thing, and you know what, if you win, you'll even have the opportunity, if you'd like to do your very own review. I know I've done a review, but you can do your very own review. Either it can be video, pictures, or whatever, and you'll have the opportunity. We'll post it on the site and let everybody know that you won and what you think of the figure. Well, thank you very, very much. Remember, go to aftimes.com and join the contest. I look forward to seeing what you think the game ought to be about.